An amazing quote by Swami Vivekananda. We want that education by which character is formed, strength of mind is increased, the intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on one's own feet. Jai Hind, my name is Neerza Mayor, and I can proudly say that I am a socialist, an educationist, and above all, a philanthropist with an insatiable quest for learning new things. Today, I am here to speak on the profound significance of value-based education. Think education and you think schools, teachers, books, and classrooms. And in today's world, it is also Zoom link learning modules and AI tutors. But I believe it stretches far beyond these familiar confines. It is not an equation, it is an arc, revealing our identity and shaping the path to success. Let me ask you, what is the purpose of education? Many would say it is about gaining information, enlightenment of our minds, making us future ready. Yes, I agree. But there is something even more imperative. It is our value system. We need to embed core values in our education system. It should shape character, nurture empathy, and instill the principles that guide responsible, compassionate living. The aim of education is the knowledge not of facts but of values. In recent times, there has been a disturbing rise in the instances of teenagers bullying their peers and alarmingly, even their teachers, their gurus. This growing trend of intolerance, indiscipline, rage, and apathy demands urgent introspection. At the heart of this issue lies a neglected value system. As parents and educators, we have taught our children the price of everything and the value of nothing. It is the time that we abandon the passive thought that values are caught, not taught. Values must be consciously and consistently cultivated. Value-based education is the only elixir that nourish both intellect and conscience. We must actively instill compassion, empathy, honesty, integrity, and above all, tolerance. For tolerance is not only just a virtue, it is the foundation of a harmonious and ethical society. Educators are the architects of character. They can play a transformative role not only as the transmitters of knowledge but as the cultivators of conscience. They must lead by example. When educators practice honesty, compassion, and impartiality, they transform the values from abstract lessons into practical experiences for their students. All subjects carry within them lessons in values. Literature inspires compassion and strength. History urges reflection on justice, fairness, and bravery, while mathematics and science instill truthfulness and collective inquiry. Storytelling is also a gateway to ethics-driven learning. It is an absolute truth that nothing works in isolation. Bringing collective consciousness to classrooms and making the students think beyond the boundaries is really significant to make them inquisitive and alert. Storytelling becomes a conduit for value-based education, allowing students to internalize ethics and culture wisdom in such a way that no textbook can replicate. Education must awake consciousness, encourage reflection, and inspire students to think beyond the confines of rote learning. We must dwell into the rich treasure of folk tales, legends, and moral narratives from diverse cultures and traditions. These stories carry timeless lessons in compassion, honesty, courage, and justice. Engaging students in community service that allow them to apply their values in practical situations fosters a sense of responsibility and concern where learners participate in environmental cleanups, tree planting drives, or sustainability campaigns. They begin to understand the fragile balance between human activity and ecological well being. These moments shape not just informed citizens but conscious change makers, the trendsetters. In today's world, where morals challenges are ever present, the significance of value oriented learning cannot be overstated. It equips students to confront complex dilemmas, make principled choices, and contribute positively to the society. With rapid technological advancements, ethical dilemmas such as privacy concerns, digital plagiarism, cyberbullying, and AI misuse are becoming increasingly common. Integrity centered education provides the students with a vital compass, helping them to explore the digital landscape with moral awareness and principled action. In an age where technology often amplifies stress and fosters social disconnection, value based education becomes essential. The educators need to identify the strengths, needs, and interests of the students to adapt their teaching style accordingly and ensure all learners are welcomed and supported. They should promote fairness, respect, and collaboration in all interactions. Furthermore, self reflection, peer feedback, and open discussion on ethical dilemmas must be encouraged to foster truth and openness. Parents also shape the contours of a child's inner world, nurturing values, emotions, and the quiet strength of character. Long before formal lessons begin, a child absorbs values, habits, and emotional cues from the environment shaped by their caregivers. In this sacred space, every word spoken, every action taken becomes a silent curriculum. Their conduct, whether conscious or casual, leaves indelible impressions on the child's psyche. True parenting lies in the art of balance. Children thrive when nurtured with warmth and guided with wisdom. They should be guided by grace, grounded in values where freedom is mindful and boundaries are meaningful. A child raised in such an environment blossoms into a thoughtful, confident, and compassionate individual. Let us remember, a child is not a canvas to be painted upon, but a mirror reflecting the hues of early experiences. By placing equal emphasis on character development and academic excellence, we cultivate students who grow into not only accomplished individuals but also responsible human beings committed to the highest ethical standards. To conclude, I would like to inform and affirm that the new generation is truly promising. They possess a deeper understanding of gender equality and sensitivity. They are well informed and think with clarity and reason. They are unafraid to choose the road less traveled and are determined to carve a unique path for themselves. What they need is a strong foundation, and with that, they can soar like skylarks into the infinite sky of possibilities. Thank you.